Hey guys, so I wasn't initially intending on participating in Nonfiction November, but then I happened to go to the library and just picked up a bunch of nonfiction books on pure coincidence. So today I thought I would try and form some rough TBR-ish thing and share it with you guys. So Nonfiction November is a month-long readathon put together by Olive from A Book Olive and Gemma from Nonfic Books, so I will link their announcement videos in the description in case you would like more information, but the basic premise of this readathon is to encourage people to read more nonfiction. So for this round of Nonfiction November, Gemma and Olive have come up with 4 really broad challenges or categories to kind of help you figure out what you want to read in case you have no idea, and those categories are new, controversial, important, and fascinating. Now, I am only planning on getting to 2 of those categories, but I thought I would also just show you all of the nonfiction books I checked out and the one other that I would like to get to this month. So starting off with the category fascinating, I have here Bird by Bird by Anne Lamott, Some Instructions on Writing and Life. Now this was also on my fall TBR, so I would definitely like to get to this month. And this is basically a memoir about writing, and that sounds perfect right now. I picked this one for fascinating because I'm really interested in creative documentaries, particularly artistic memoirs, mainly because I like to find out other people's creative processes. I think it's processes. I've actually owned this one for an embarrassingly long time, going on 10 years, I believe, and still haven't finished it. I have made it about halfway through a couple of times, so I would like to actually complete this in its entirety this month, and yes, I will find this hopefully very fascinating. Then the other category I am trying to read for is the controversial category, and for that I have The Devil Within, Possession and Exorcism in the Christian West by Brian P. Lebeck. Now I picked this one up from the library because at the end of October I started rewatching the show Supernatural and remembered how much I loved looking up all of the lore behind each episode and thought I wanted to look into demonic possession. I've started reading this one already and I'm in the middle of the first chapter at the moment, but so far it is very interesting, though a little dense, and it has a great notes and bibliography section that I will probably be taking a closer look at after I finish this one. I probably don't need to explain why a book about demonic possession is controversial, but demons and demonic possession have been blamed for a lot of things over the years and have been used as excuses for horrendous acts against people who we consider other. Historically, there's been a lot of attempted exorcisms of people with mental illness, people who are of kind of other sexualities that kind of threaten the normative culture. Yes, obviously this is a very controversial topic. Then I have another book here on demonic possession because I'm weird like that. This is American Exorcism: Expelling Demons in the Land of Plenty by Michael W. Cuneo. Now I think this will be different than The Devil Within because this says that it's focusing specifically on kind of the history of demons and demonic possession here in America and how that has kind of translated into our modern pop culture. So hopefully I will enjoy this. This is a lot shorter than The Devil Within, and it promises to be a little bit more engaging, so we'll see if I get to this one. I swear this whole TBR makes me look like an occultist or something. Then I have Lucifer Ascending: The Occult and Folklore and Popular Culture by Bill Ellis. And this one I wasn't actually looking for in the library at all, but then I read the blurb and just the first paragraph and a half sucked me in. The success of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series sparked a spirited backlash from America's Christian fundamentalists. Potter may be fiction, these commentators argued, but his occultist practices are dangerous and real, and tempting to impressionable young minds. This controversy, says Bill Ellis, is only the most recent case of organized religion's concern that the occult may be corrupting our youth. I don't think I'm going to get to this one, but I thought that blurb sounded way too fascinating to leave it at the library. And then lastly, this wouldn't be a video on my channel if I didn't fit Japanese something or other in there. So I have Japanese Ghost Stories, Spirits, Hauntings, and Paranormal Phenomenon by Katrine Ross. This is a very short book, so this will probably be easier to get through than the others. From what I understand, it's just a little collection of kind of Japanese ghost stories, a little exploration of the supernatural in Japan, and I'm very much looking forward to getting to this one if I can squeeze it in. So these are the nonfiction books that I have checked out recently and hope to get through this Nonfiction November, and this really only serves to further my belief that if people looked at my library checkout history, they would think I was all kinds of crazy. I've really been enjoying watching all of these Nonfiction November TBRs, so hopefully you guys have a fantastic reading month as well. But that is all for me today, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!